Your father watches Zoom, right?
Loves Zoom. He's obsessed with Zoom.
We love him.
Quite honestly, I don't think I've ever been in love. I never felt like an outsider. Once I signed Kick, somehow everything just, it was like this huge relief.
What turns you on?
Intelligence, wisdom, really good perfume.
Hi, Jacqueline.
Hello.
Welcome to Zoom and welcome to Hangout.
Thank you. It's been ages since I've been back and it's looking really cool and different.
Absolutely. Zoom has launched in Sri Lanka.
Yes.
The 60th country that you launched.
I know.
Who are the most popular Bollywood stars in Sri Lanka?
I know that SRK is very popular.
Right.
He's extremely popular in Sri Lanka. And Amitabh Bachchan.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
Amitabh Bachchan is, iconic, even,
Absolutely.
Internationally, everywhere. But, my father, idolizes Amitabh Bachchan, and, my aunts and my uncles. And there's still a lot of, youngsters as well who, love watching him and they know of him, even if, they've not seen his movies, and they love his persona.
Yeah. They know Amitabh Bachchan, the legend that he is.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
And Aishwarya.
Oh, wow.
Aishwarya also is very popular there, yeah.
You're just telling us that your father watches Zoom, right?
Loves Zoom. He's obsessed with Zoom.
We love him.
Oh my God, he'll probably be watching this as well.
Please tell him that we love him.
He tells me more about what I have been up to than I even know, or
Really?
what's actually happening in Bollywood. That he'll pick up the phone and be like, hey, you know what? Guess what's happening?
Yeah.
So and so is doing this, and this is happening in that movie, and this shooting, and oh, this happened to this person. I'm like, Dad. That's the time he called me. He's like, I saw you going into some nightclub.
Oh my God, you better watch out, Jacqueline.
And I'm like, oh, it was probably a launch of something.
Your daddy's watching you from there.
Yeah, he's totally stalking me through Zoom.
Are you really
Scary.
like daddy's girl?
I'm both.
Really?
Yeah. I'm both. That way I think, I love my, I think I can get away with anything with my dad. And with my mom, I'm extremely close. She's like a best friend. So it's, I'm torn
great.
between the two. Yeah.
So you don't really come from a filmy family, right? So how do your parents react to media reports about you, things being written? Sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not so flattering.
It's something that, I've obviously adjusted to it because, it's a day in, day out,
Right.
Of, newspapers or news or whatever it is. But for them, I think it's a little bit shocking because, how do you deal with it, if you've never actually been part of it? And the funniest thing is they believe everything,
Really, they do?
Yeah, they do.
So you really got to watch out.
Yeah, I know.
Grew up watching Hindi films?
Not at all.
And look where you are.
Exactly, I know. That's the thing. Even in our school, there was an option to take Hindi as a subject, and
You didn't?
I didn't because I could never foresee myself actually. This was something completely
Right.
out of the box for me. Now I look back, I'm like, no, I should have taken Hindi. I should have watched Hindi movies because my dad used to watch them.
Right.
And we used to run away because we couldn't understand anything.
The language, yeah.
Yeah, so we used to run away and be like, oh no, it's Hindi movie night, so we used to run away.
The Sri Lankan beauty who comes to India, becomes a big Bollywood star. But how was it in the beginning? Were people accepting of you? How did they look at you? And,
Where?
did you feel like a foreigner when you were in Bollywood, when you just came into Bollywood?
The funny thing is I never ever felt it. I never felt like an outsider.
Really?
I actually felt right at home. I knew that there was a lot of hard work. I faced a lot of rejection, okay?
Really?
Oh yeah,
Come on,
I
really?
faced Come on.
Yeah, but rejection is
No, of course I did.
Yeah.
There was a lot of, there was a language barrier.
Right.
There's no acting background, pretty much no contacts, there was, there were a lot of things that, I knew that I had to kind of prove myself, okay,
Right.
to get through to, and I did a lot of auditions.
Which was the stage where you said, okay, I'm comfortable in Bollywood now, I'm making friends, I've got my foot in the door.
I think it kind of started happening once I signed Kick.
Oh yeah, that was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Once I signed Kick, somehow everything just, it was this huge relief,
Absolutely, yeah,
on me. I felt at that point, okay, now this is it,
Right.
now this is Bollywood for
A
me.
high point for you, right?
Yeah, this is a high point, and everything that I've kind of worked for has now kind of culminated to this. It was a fantastic year for me.
Right.
The shooting, the promotions,
Just
the
the movie
release,
itself.
the movie, working with Salman, Nadia Dwala. There was it was, and ever since then, my confidence also
Right. Absolutely.
got, you know,
Absolutely, yeah,
so
yeah.
much better. And you know, from that point, things just started working out so much more beautiful and organically.
So now you're also working with a bunch of newer boys,
Yeah.
like a Varun, a Siddharth. How different is it? Are they more cooler because, you know, close to your age group and, you know, can you relate to them more?
It's obviously work is work.
Right.
But like with Salman, I was very aware of consistently like, you know, like
Working with a superstar.
yeah, working with a superstar and like always like being respectful,
Right.
you know, and like learning from him and what is he doing and like taking advice and, you know, all of that kind of stuff, you know. And like when you're working now, like I'm working with Varun and Tiger and Siddharth and yeah, you're like a little bit more, I think, like
Easy.
relaxed.
Yeah. Who's the naughty of the two? Varun or Siddharth?
See, I haven't started shooting with Varun yet.
Yeah.
But Siddharth is not naughty at all.
He's very proper, right?
Yeah, he's extremely well-mannered, I have to say. You know, very chilled out that way and well-mannered and professional and everything, and very, very sweet and down-to-earth though. Very, he's a lovely person to have a conversation with. I have a feeling Varun is going to be extremely mischievous.
Yes, you might be right about
feeling,
that.
yes.
Which is the best compliment and the worst criticism that you ever received?
I would have to say it would probably be from Salman.
Oh, really?
Because he compared me to Zeenat Aman.
Wow, that's
and
super cool.
I'm a huge fan of hers. So, and that was very sweet of him. And it was coming from him. So that was a huge
That means
compliment.
a lot.
Yeah, very sweet. Worst criticism? There's been quite a few.
The one that, you know, you reacted to and I said, hey, that's like not cool.
People criticize us for being in the industry and getting work not on merit. You know, on contacts
Because
or
you know someone's recommended you.
Yeah, you know, and I find that really like unfair.
Yeah.
Because, you know, first of all, people don't know our side of the, you know,
The story.
Our side of the story and our world. They don't understand that so much work actually goes into where we are, the reason why we are where we are today.
Right.
And so when they just very frivolously, you know, put it off as like, oh yeah, it's because she knows this one. Oh yeah, it's because this one recommended. Or it's, yeah, he must have done that. You're just like, do you have any idea, you know?
It's taking away from your work.
It takes away, and it's really sad because like so much goes into it, you know, so much blood and sweat and tears goes into it. So it's not fair that it gets brushed aside so easily, you know. So that to me is very upsetting criticism.
Right. I'm gonna have some very quick questions, okay?
Okay.
What is the wildest thing you've done?
Bungee jumped off an 80-story building.
Which are the Bollywood people you like to hang out with?
Obviously Sonam, you know, she's my
course. Your
my
bestie.
buddy, yeah, and she's a lot of fun to hang out with, and a very genuine person.
Are you romantic at heart?
Yes, when I'm in love. Yeah.
Only when you're in love?
Yeah.
Are you a possessive lover?
I might be. Quite honestly, I don't think I've ever been in love. Yeah. I
No,
think
really?
yes.
What a revelation.
It is actually.
Yeah.
It took me some time to actually figure that out, but and it's a strong realization as well. But maybe my idea of love was different, you know, before.
Very deep, passionate love.
I've never really kind of felt deep, passionate love. I don't think I've ever felt that. I think like
You don't like the casual dating kind of thing?
not at all.
Not at all.
No. I think for me, it's either, yes, we are like in deep, passionate love and we're in this relationship and, you know, this is how it's going to be, or...
Nothing at all.
Or nothing at all. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, the hottest men in the industry, rank them. Ranbir Kapoor, Ranveer Singh, Varun Dhawan, Arjun Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Yeah.
Ranveer.
Ranveer Singh.
Ranveer
yeah.
Singh. I would probably have to say Varun and Arjun coming.
Exactly my order.
Okay, you only did it for me. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, the hottest girl in the industry, other than you, of course. Deepika, Sonam, Priyanka, Alia, Katrina.
Between Deepika and Katrina.
Yeah.
Okay. Sonam,
Right?
Priyanka, and Alia.
My list again.
It is, right? Oh gosh.
This is just way too much.
You only, this is, yeah.
We have similar tastes.
We do.
Yeah. What turns you on?
Intelligence, wisdom, really good perfume.
Super, Jacqueline. It was a lot of fun chatting with you. Thank you so much for being here.